What if I told you your biggest enemy is your own pleasure? Are you addicted to ejaculation? I know I have been to a certain extent, and I used to watch porn, and I quit over many, many years of trying, only to relapse hard for 5 months. So I know what I'm talking about. Now that porn is a thing of the past, I can easily talk about this subject. We live in a time where the sexual revolution has passed and we had the freedom to desire. Is it truly what we need as human beings, as men, to let ourselves whenever we want? When we know that to retain your sperm is actually very beneficial for young men and older gentlemen. The more you can retain and the less addicted you are to that ejaculation, the more generally speaking you can achieve. You only need to read the chapter about sexual transformation by the great author Napoleon Hill in his book Think and Grow Rich to understand that a man's potential is in his ability to transcend the dopamine hits, to transcend ejaculation, and to transcend short term compensation for long term gratification. If you can actually forsake ejaculation for a certain time in your life, you could achieve so much more. Now, there's a way to go about it. You can suppress and repress. That's not the way you should take. However, you are to actually take this road where you can let go and surrender its sensation, this urge you have in yourself, you could achieve so much more. I know I had this problem, but through time, I was able to forsake porn, which is really the number one thing you should do when you are trying to desexualize your mind, trying to be on semen retention, and actually fulfill your greatest potential. You cannot do all of this stuff if you're watching porn constantly. Now, don't get me wrong. You have people who can achieve a lot while still watching porn, even every day. However, if you were to quit porn, just saying your potential and what you could achieve would be higher than someone who watches porn every day, even if this person is already successful. In other words, you would be more successful by not watching porn, even if you are successful. But if you are using porn and inject as a way to escape, to find fulfillment, I'm telling you, you won't find it by doing so. And I'm not saying that you should never ejaculate. I'm just saying that the more you can actually not be controlled by your ejaculation. David Deida wrote in his book that a man cannot be controlled by his ejaculation. A man is weak if his ejaculation is in control over him and not the opposite way, where he is in control of his ejaculation. So when a man has sex, he could choose to ejaculate or retain his seed. So if you are able to do that, there's so much more you can achieve in life. But before that, you have to answer this very simple question. Are you addicted to ejaculation? And from there on, you can see what you have to do. But from now on, heart to heart, look at yourself, look at your life, and be honest. Are you addicted to ejaculation?